I'd say it's always important to live your life with gratitude, even if you're in the lowest place of your life. Everything bad has happened to you. Just wake up, say Moda Ani, the prayer we say when we wake up, the prayer of thanks to Hashem. And that you don't have to have all the answers. It's okay to live in the gray and to just trust that Hashem is here for you. We're in a post October 7th world that was really hard on all of us. We all knew about the Holocaust and the Inquisition and all the pogroms and things that happened to Jews in the past, but we actually experienced it in real time. And a lot of people say, well, this is proof that God doesn't exist, but we really don't know. We don't see gravity, but we know that gravity exists. And when we say that everything is for the best, it's not being, I think the word is Pollyanna-ish. Like it's not writing anything off that's bad. It's just saying we don't actually know what the definition of the best is. We don't know necessarily what is good and what is bad. And when we go up, when we live to 120 plus, we're gonna see what the plan was the whole time. And I truly believe it is for the good. And you have to just have that in you. Even if you're angry with God, it's better to be angry with God than to just disconnect yourself from God. It's better to have that emotion because it means you still believe. Don't disconnect yourself from God. And again, if you're in that low place, be grateful, do a good deed, go out and give charity, just do something. You can uplift yourself like Danny said. You don't have to live in these emotions. You can make yourself feel better.
And I'll add one
Beautiful.
one more thing
Mhm.
from my rabbi, Rabbi Asher Abitan of blessed memory, that was my greatest inspiration, and I credit him for keeping me in Judaism at all throughout the years, um, who taught me that you should always greet people with a smile, always wear a
Mm,
smile, and he was always
mm,
smiling, and if you put a smile out there to the world, you'll experience life completely differently
Hmm.
in what you
Beautiful.
expect.
Really beautiful. How would you last question, how would you complete this sentence? What inspires me the most today is
Do you want to?
More than what we just said, what inspires me the most today.
about Judaism, about
Oh,
God
I have
is
an answer. I'd say again back to post October 7th world, just seeing how the Jewish community has come together. We really are one big family. We really care not only about ourselves but about the world. If you see the building that Israel does around the world, when there's an earthquake, we're there. Like we just have the biggest hearts. And
100%.
and we love each other, and I just love to see, we talk at Chabad's. Danny does a lot of comedy, and then I'll do the inspiration part. And I just love seeing people who are like in their 70s and they say, I've never been religious, but but these days the world is so crazy and I've been coming for Shabbat and I love it, this Chabad. And that's just amazing to me. I love seeing these people just feeling inspired and you know, they may not have lived in a Jewish neighborhood before, come to any Jewish events or synagogue in a long time, but they're coming and they're feeling like they're part of a family. Wherever you are, there's someone that cares about you. And that's what I learned from the Rebbe. I always think about him like if I get mad at a fellow Jew because they're different political affiliation or they say something I disagree with, I just think, what would the Rebbe do? And the Rebbe would just stand there and be gracious and understanding, and he would not judge them and he would just welcome them with open arms. So I think that we need to be more like him, more like the Rebbe, more like God sees us. God sees us as his children, and we need to love each other. And we're all part of one big family. And that's how we're going to be redeemed and win in Israel. That's how our Mashiach will come. Our temple will be rebuilt. Just always have fellow love for your fellow Jew, and be part of this community.
I think
beautiful. Thank you.
that is
Yes.
beautiful. I think what inspires me the most these days is probably my children. Like when they come back
Mm.
from gone and they're excited to tell me that they learned something, or when we do Moda'ani in
How
the morning.
how many children do you have?
Thank God we have 2 girls right now.
Beautiful.
And we
Beautiful.
do Moda'ani in the
Wow.
morning, and it's like sharing with them, um, and like my daughter is so my 4-year-old daughter is so spiritual and so pure, thank God. And like I was scrolling through my phone and there was a comic drawing of somebody at the beach. And she's like, "That's not Snea's daddy. Don't look
It's
at
not
it."
modest.
It's a cartoon.
Wow.
And I was
Wow.
just like so impressed with her. I just like she's
Children are incredible.
so
Yeah.
incredible. And and inspirational. Both of them are to me.
Yeah.
And just to what Kylie was saying, one quick point. I went to Trader Joe's last night and I saw a guy, not religious guy, head shaved, no yarmulke or whatever, but he was wearing a chai necklace. And I was like, "Hello, my Jewish brother." And he's like, "Oh," and he quickly put his necklace away. Like, I never wear it out. I never wear it out. I said, "You should wear it out. We gotta be proud. We're strong. We're a family." And he's like, "You're right." And he took it back out and I was like, "Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai," and he's like, "Am Yisrael Chai." And
Beautiful.
and I just think like we're in this moment right now where we have such potential to connect with other Jews. Talking to what Kylie said about us living in this post October 7th world right now, there is a bit of a awakening about Judaism for, when we have protests going on and people are reminding all Jews of all levels of observance that they are Jewish. It reminds us all that we are one Jewish family. And we have
100%.
this great opportunity to reach out to each other now and maybe tell other people to go check out a Chabad like I did it in North Brooklyn and see where it brings them.